Hi class, my name is Hunter Robillard, and today I'm going to be talking about if we should increase music in schools. Should we increase music in schools? I believe we should. Music is a way to relax, a distraction to take your mind off of bad things you're going through, and a way to come together as one. Music doesn't discriminate, doesn't ruin people, doesn't hurt feelings, or stop students from being productive. Music is just music. A tool to use for your own gain, I think. According to foundationeducation.com, music can help create relaxation, combat stress, and fight anxiety, all things that can lead to a more productive studying period. I often enjoy myself listening to some songs while I'm reading a lecture, doing homework, or studying for an exam. For me, doing all those tasks can be very boring on their own, so having something playing in the background subtly is a great way to help make it a bit more fun, and without it, it's easier to want to stop doing the task and leave. But if I'm listening to music or something along those lines, it helps keep me focused but doesn't distract me too much, like something like if I had a TV playing in the background, because then I'd be tempted to look at the TV and watch the show that's playing. Now, obviously, music shouldn't be allowed all the time in schools, just like phones should be allowed in school, but not all the time, because there's a time and place, and some students would go and try and abuse it. But I think it would be productive to set up a time, for an example, when, let's say, you have a period in study hall, and the whole study hall point is just listen to music. Either the teacher plays music or the students listen to their own, and it's just relax, unwind from the stressful day that kids are having, and just get some work done. And I think that'd be very productive. Music is beneficial in so many ways. It provides an outlet for creativity, whether that's just playing someone else's song, learning an instrument, or writing your own song lyrics. Music also helps bring people together and assist in social skills through, let's say, talking with your friends about what music you like. It's a great conversation piece. Or playing music with other students can help bond them and make friends. Learning music together if you're in a class, or by performing music, not only if you perform with other classmates, but by performing music, it helps build your confidence and your ability to do public performances, which will help you later in the line, even if it's not necessarily music, but just getting in front of a stage. Music is also a fun way to stimulate the brain. There's so many studies that show how music stimulates the brain, but whether it's listening to it, but also playing it. I think I've talked mainly about listening to music and how it can be productive in order to help study, but I also think we should increase the amount of music that we use as a form of creating music in school and teaching students how to play instruments. I know a lot of students, they have band and stuff like that, but for me, my school had that, but I was always intimidated to go into it and learn, because for me, I felt scared and embarrassed. I had never really learned an instrument before, and I didn't want to sound stupid. And in case I didn't like it, I didn't want to be stuck in a class or have to rework my whole schedule to get out of one class. One thing I suggest is, one, having more classes and having more instruments and stuff like that, but also having maybe, even if it's just a day once a month, where you let kids experiment with experiment with instruments provided by the school and just play around and have fun, and there's no stress, there's no grade, it's no I have to learn this and have assignment, just a chance to literally come in the classroom, play with a bunch of instruments, play some drums, mess around with your friends, and learn something, maybe a little teaching on it, and have fun. School is so stressful, and music is one thing that I think almost everyone can agree can help people relax and is generally not stressful. So I think adding music to school and increasing the amount of music in schools is going to be beneficial to not only students, but teachers, faculty, everyone there. I think it will create a better, positive experience for everyone alike.